Hi, I'm good. Hello, Devish. Who is that? Hi, Devish. I'm Nigerian, living in Turkey. I'm from Nigeria. I've been in Turkey for 12 years. Hello, Chinelo. Welcome to the live program. My hobbies are singing, dancing, and meeting new people. I love meeting new people. I used to love meeting new people. I'm not sure I still have that as a hobby, but I love dancing and I love singing. I should sing a song. No, I don't want to sing a song right now. I sing with the music, not just alone, not alone. Thank you for your understanding. So, hi everyone. Which city? I'm in Istanbul. I'm in Istanbul. Hello. Thanks for joining. All right. Uh, welcome to the 15th episode of Dateship. Dateship is a live program for singles and married willing to share their experiences, both past and present experiences that has to do with relationships or situationships. Dateship is also a live program for singles who are ready to mingle for committed relationships. On Dateship, we talk about topics, we discuss issues in relationships, in situationships, we discuss issues, and also we also matchmake singles who are ready for committed relationships. So if you are single and searching, you're willing and ready for serious relationship with committed commitment. Okay, you're free to join us live and let's see you tell us about yourself, you introduce yourself, and we'll see who will be interested in you if it will be a match for you. Yes. Hi, everyone on IG. Hi, everyone on TikTok. And hello, everyone on YouTube. The time is 9:07 p.m. Istanbul time. Yes, I'm married. Devish, are you single and searching? Are you single and searching, Devish? Kutum Lawal. Hello, Lawal. I can't pronounce the first name. Alpha. Hello, Alpha. Mass Privmad Leaks _ Alpha. Okay. All right. So, what's the topic of discussion for today? Uh, Today, we will be answering questions. So, we have some people have sent emails to us, confused about certain things, and they have shared these questions with us, and they want our opinions, they want answers to these questions. So we'll be taking the questions one after the other, and we hope that you viewers will also participate in today's program by also giving your own opinion or opinions on the issue. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Devish, you didn't answer my question. I've been answering yours, but you didn't answer mine. Are you single? Hello, Abdul Ibrahim. Thanks for joining. You're single. Are you searching? Hi, FM Gold. Hello, Sunshine. Hi, Abdul. Oh, my world. Hi, Sunshine Stacy. Okay, so today's question. Uh, Let me go to the email. Sorry, excuse me. What are you discussing? Okay, so there's a question, and the question is, uh, I'm going to read the email to you. Dear Mishish Becker, what do men want? So this person is asking what men really want. She says, I dated a French guy who expected me to be more like his maid than his girlfriend. He wanted me to clean his house, cook for him, and get him water for his bath. After we broke up, I started dating a Nigerian guy who, who when I visit and clean his apartment, asked me why I clean his apartment when he has paid someone to do so. What do men want? And how should ladies handle issues like this? So that's the question, Abdul. So the lady is asking what men want. So apparently she dated two people. She was in a relationship with two guys. One was expecting her to clean his house, do his dishes, give him food, do the wife duties. While the other one uh, doesn't expect her to do a job he has already paid someone, maybe a housekeeper or something, to be doing. So she's kind of confused at what do men really want. So this is a question for men, to you men. What do you want? What are your expectations from your girlfriend, not your wives? Even though also your wives are also not your maids. So what are your expectations from your girlfriend? Please share this with us. My favorite Turkish food is what's my favorite Turkish food? My favorite Turkish food is durum. Yeah, I like durum. Because back in Nigeria, I liked shawarma. And I remember when I came to Turkey, I was looking for shawarma everywhere. And I realized, all they told me that I wouldn't find shawarma in Turkey because shawarma is Lebanese food. So I had to adapt to durum, but I like it. It's fine. Thank you, Devish. Devish, do you want to join us live? Okay, guys, please, can you help us? Can you kindly give your answers, your opinions, your advice to this question? What do men want? What are your expectations of your from your girlfriends or girlfriend, as the case may be? Yes, please. Abdullah, I answered your question, please. Can you? I can see you're a guy, and this question is actually directed to guys. So please, guys, help us with the answers in your own opinion, or you as a man. What do you want? What are your expectations from your girlfriend? Not your wife, your girlfriend. This lady is confused. She dated one. One said, "Why are you not cleaning my house?" Actually broke up with her because of that. You don't clean my house. You don't put water in the bathroom for me to bath. You don't cook for me. You just come and leave the way you come. The other one says, "Don't clean my house. I already paid someone to do it. Why should you be cleaning the house?" So she's confused. She wants to know. She wants to know. Hi, Tony. Hi, I did. Oh, thank you. Okay. Good evening. Loyalty. Okay. Men want loyalty. Tony says men want loyalty. Men are different, but amongst all, loyalty is key. Thank you very much, Tony. Men want loyalty. Now, in terms, when you talk about loyalty, what do you mean? What do you mean by loyalty? Tony, what do you mean by loyalty? Hi, Princess Ella. We're talking about what men want. What are the expectations of men in their relationship while dating their girlfriends? Hello, Gray P. Thanks for joining. So today we should have the guys doing the talking. Since it's about them, the question is directed to them. Loyalty. What do you mean by loyalty? She's your girlfriend. She's not your wife. So tell us what you mean by loyalty. Hi, Alex. Also, if you're single, ready to mingle in a committed relationship, don't forget to send us a request so we can bring you online. Or you send a DM for private session. However, private session is not free. Grapey says men want loyalty and respect. Men want loyalty and respect. What do you mean by loyalty? Okay, let's check the definition of loyalty. Okay, so Google says loyalty is staying committed to your partner, even during most challenging times. It's not betraying your partner. Loyalty is one of the most important things in a relationship. Building trust and loyalty may take time, but it can help you form a meaningful and healthy relationship. So, uh, Tony says loyalty. Gracie says loyalty and respect. Okay. So we have loyalty, we have respect. What else? What else? Gracie says being there for you through thick and thin. That's loyalty that no man will take for granted. Uh, Tony says, be my ride or die, no matter what, be by my side, just like a dog, for instance. That kind of loyalty. I'm yours, you are mine. All right, thank you guys. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay. Um, Tony, you expect loyalty from your girlfriend. What are you willing to give in return? Or what do you have to give in return? Are you willing to be loyal to your girlfriend also? And Gracie, Gracie said respect and loyalty. So what do you give in return? Black, I want a British girlfriend. Why, if I may ask, why do you want a British girlfriend? Because that is so specific. Why do you want a British girlfriend? Does want to know. Yeah, I have British in my I have some English women in my diary though. So Black, nothing really, I just want one. So Black, tell us about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? What's your age? Where is your location? Okay. Just give us our answers. I'm yours, you're mine. Oh, Black is Nigerian, is a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm 25. Where is your location? Are you based in Nigeria right now? Black is in Nigeria, is 25 years old. Sure, you can DM me. Yes, you can send me a DM. If you want a private session, like I said before, it's not cheap, it's not free. Sorry, not cheap, but it's not free. Yes, you can send me a DM. I actually have a couple of British ladies in my registered in my private session. So yeah. So if you don't want to come online, you can come privately and we'll talk about it. Hello, Sav. So Tony is going to give love in return, the full definition of love itself, the kind that does everything. Gracie is going to provide and protect. Maybe it's more of a cultural thing, but I believe if I can give that to my woman, then she can give me the reciprocal. Gracie, where are you from? Hello, Capital. Grippy, where are you from? All right. Okay, Black. So we'll talk after the program, right? Hola. Is that okay, Black? We'll talk after the program. Okay, for those just joining, the topic is so we got an email. So a lady confused about men. She doesn't know what men really want. She dated two men in the past. One wanted her to be Grape is from South Africa. Nice to meet you, Grape. One wanted her to be cleaning the house, to be doing the wife duties when she was just a girlfriend, and the other one was just not asking for anything. The other one says, "Why would you clean my house when there is a someone there is a domestic staff already paid to do the job. You don't need to clean my house," it says. And I think probably she was reflecting on the two relationships, and she was asking herself, what do men really want? And then she sent us the email asking us to ask you men, what do you want? Do you want a woman cleaning your house, or you want a woman not cleaning your house when you are only dating? And then it went to what men really want in a from a relationship, and we have some guys saying, not some guys. Tony says loyalty. Grapey says respect and loyalty. So that's what we are discussing for those of you just joining. Okay, all right, Black. So we'll talk later. But Black, as a young guy, can you tell us your expectations from any woman you date or you're dating? Tony says she needs to clean for sure. All right, Tony. So what will you be doing when she's cleaning? What will you be doing while she's cleaning? Hi, King Abdul. Welcome. Respect. Another man says respect. Um, okay, I want us to be real here, okay? So Tony says he will be making money. He expects his girlfriend, not your wife, okay? Please get it clear, not your wife. So Tony expects his girlfriend to be cleaning his house while he is making money. So are you telling us that your girlfriend should be jobless? So all she should do is just clean your house. Hello, Ayo. Is that what you're saying? Tony. All right. Thank you, Grapey. Thanks for coming. You too. Have a great night. Yeah. Respect. Have a great night too. Hi, Chijoke. Thank you, Black, for the likes. All right, Ayo, we're talking about what men want. So, what do men want from their girlfriends? What are your expectations? We have many men saying loyalty and respect. Please share yours with us. And one says she wants his girlfriend to be cleaning his house while he's making money. And the question to Tony, the question to you is, are you saying that your girlfriend should be jobless, so it's your house you'll be cleaning? All right, you want to be in the live? Okay, let's bring Tony up. Black, no, I'm not in Nigeria. I'm based in Turkey. Hi, Tony.
Hi, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Well, thanks for the acceptance of the video. So look, I wanted to type, but I felt like this was going to take like years, you know?
Yeah.
So my answer is if she's going to do the cleaning and I'm going to be looking for money, it's an easy task for each and every one of us because I got responsibilities. You also got some to take care of their house. But if she works, then we can try to make other plans. That's when you can find another lady to come, or maybe if you are someone who already can take care of her like that. I mean, you can still find another person. It just depends, like with the dynamic. You need to understand the dynamic with the person.
Tony, we are talking about girlfriend. We're not talking about wife.
Yes, girlfriend. Look, I take care of my girlfriend, for instance, right?
Okay.
Men, I feel like a man's role is the same, whether you're a boyfriend or a husband.
Okay.
But for girls, it's kind of different when you're dating someone and when you're a wife. I don't know, maybe in your view. How do you view this?
I want to leave my opinion to the last minute, not now.
No, that's not fair. But what I could just say is that being a guy,
Hello.
you just being a man actually, you just have to be a provider. Whether you are a boyfriend or husband, you just have to provide either way. So I just feel like some of these things, like when I don't know, what did you say earlier? The other guy was saying you should clean, and the other one was
Yeah, one guy says expected her to clean the house,
oh yeah,
give him food, give him water for bath, do the
yeah. I
wife
feel like
do
some
the
kind of
wife
guy.
duties, while the other
I
guy
think.
says, no, I already have a house help. I have yeah, he's already paying
Mm-hmm.
someone to do the job since he's
Oh yeah.
single, and is single, is a busy man, so he already has someone he pays monthly to take care of his house. So he wasn't expecting her to do that, because he
Okay.
felt that
So
why
I
would you be
think.
cleaning the house
Yeah.
when there's a paid someone is paid to do it? So what's the point
Oh yeah.
for him,
Okay.
paying someone to clean the house? Hello,
All
Ali.
right. Interesting question. Coming back to what I said earlier, like
Okay.
guys are different. Guys are different. So, like for instance, if some guy is trying to date someone so that they can wed the person, or like they are like the breadwinner of that kind of relationship, you understand the dynamic, right?
I
He
do.
is like the conqueror, the champion. So he needs some like a soothing bath or whatever he needs. He feels like he deserves it because this is character A. This guy, he feels
Okay.
like maybe he's the breadwinner. But if my girlfriend also does things, maybe, or doesn't do even, and I just have guap, like I have money, I feel like I don't want my baby to stress again, you see? So,
Okay.
like I'm saying, the dynamic changes. It depends.
Okay.
But guys are different. It's not only girls who are different, guys are also different. So we need to put that on the map. Guys can also be different. But at the end of the day, no guy would choose any character other than loyalty. Because loyalty is everything.
What about respect, though? Because many
Well,
more
I feel
men
like
go with
when you
respect.
when when you're loyal to someone, you're being respectful.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you
Because if I
very
don't
much.
see you when you're doing it, you're being you got it right. I'm
Yes.
a I'm a cut off now, but yeah, thanks for the floor.
You're welcome. Thank you, Tony, for
All
joining
right.
us.
All
Someone
right.
said, what's this young man saying? Well, Mangava Jr., where are you from? Actually, like Tony said, uh, it also depends on your culture, what you are used to. So, Mangava, could you please tell us where you're from? Hi, Whitey. Hello, Kiram. Black, yes, I'm Nigerian. I thought that I answered that question earlier. I'm Nigerian, but I live in Istanbul, Turkey. Okay, guys, please, if I'm not reading your messages out, please let me know. Give me a heads up if I'm not reading out the messages. Probably I'm not seeing them. Hi, user. Hi, Kelvin. You want to share your opinion on the topic? Hi, Eastern Blue Design. Thanks for joining. So, Eastern Blue, today's uh, topic is about. So, we got an email. I'm going to repeat it again. So, we got an email from a lady asking us what men want. So, basically, she's confused. She dated two guys. One expected her to do the maid duties while she was a girlfriend. And the other one told her, no, you don't need to clean my house. You don't need to do anything when you come visit me. You don't need to clean my house when you come visit me because there is a domestic staff that he pays to do those duties. So you don't need to do all those things when you are in my house. So she's like confused. I think she was reflecting on both relationships, and she was wondering what men really want. That one wanted her to be cleaning the house, the other one didn't want her to clean the house, and she got confused, and she sent us an email asking, what do men really want? And then we threw it to the floor, asking men what are their expectations in a relationship, and we got answers like loyalty and respect. So yeah, so that's where we are. So you and I'm also asking in return, if you want loyalty, if you want respect, what are you willing to give back? And we had Tony came on live to tell us why he wants loyalty and what he's going to give back in return. So if you have anything to share, the floor is definitely all yours. Yep. All right. So TikTok is asking me to thank the gifters. So thank you, gifters, and please send in more gifts according to TikTok. Send in more gifts, light up more gifts if they enjoy your content. So if you enjoy my content, please send in more gifts. For those of you on TikTok, I hope I'm reading all the comments as they come. Okay. I don't want it to be like last week where people were interacting and I was not responding. So if you notice I'm not responding, please kindly call my attention to it. All right, my people, what are you saying? Respect, loyalty. Tony believes that respect, when you're loyal to someone, you definitely. Hi, Sildiva. Tony believes that when you are loyal to someone, you definitely respect them. that respect and loyalty goes hand in hand. Istanbul says, if you want to, if you want to know what a man wants, why not just ask? Yes, I'm asking them, and they're giving their responses. Yes, I understand you are the lady, you might not know, but probably you have one or two things, okay, to share on the topic also. Hmm? You might have one or two things to also share. That's why I asked you. Yeah, I know. For today, probably you're just here for the comments. Metin Chelik. Kimo. Thank you for the gifts. Yes. Yeah, so I've asked. We are waiting for their responses. But apparently, they all said respect. Yeah, they want respect. So maybe we need them to define that respect for us. He said he doesn't have to clean. He said he does. He said she doesn't have to clean the house. That means he wants you to ramp up the intimacy. Yes, come to yes, because I was also thinking that if the guy is asking you not to clean the house, that someone else is being paid to do that, then what does he expect you to do while you are in his apartment? Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that thought, Istanbul. Yeah, so the guy is saying, I don't want you to get tired. Just wait for me when I'm back from work. We'll start from where we stopped. I got it. Hi, boss. Nice to have you here. It's been ages. Men who want loyalty have been cheated on. Yay. Tony, is that true? Did that come from Tony? Yes, that came from Tony. Tony won. Yeah, Tony was even all about loyalty, not even respect. It was all about loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Tony, if you're anywhere near, anywhere close, can you please come back and that's true. Thank you, Istanbul. I never thought of it. You see, that's why we need more eyes. That's why we need more eyes. Yeah. Okay, that will be a question we'll ask Tony. Tony, we're asking you if you've been cheated on. And Istanbul Design, what do you think about the guys asking for respect? What's your take on that? Men who want loyalty have been cheated on. Actually, next week we'll be talking about why women cheat. That's going to be the topic for next week. So if men are asking for loyalty, probably they've been cheated upon, and there could be reason behind it also. So we'll talk about that in another episode. So what about men who said who are saying they want respect? What do you think? Do you think they don't get or they were never respected by their girlfriends? Istanbul Design says they've been disrespected. So nothing they can say that will actually make them clean. So there's nothing they will say now that will wash them clean, that will make them clean. So men that are asking for loyalty have been cheated on. Men that are asking for respect have been disrespected. So now they want what they did not get from their past relationship. Thank you very much, Eastern Blue Design, for that eye opener. You learn what you want after you have experienced the things you don't want. Both genders. That's true. Thank you. Yeah, like a saying goes, once bitten, twice shy. Once bitten, twice shy. What you've experienced in your first relationship or previous relationship that you couldn't tolerate or that you didn't like, you're not going to allow it in your next relationship. Both genders. Thank you very much. Istanbul design. Yeah. The other guy with respect also left. We don't know if Capital is still here to tell us about respect. Huh. Okay. Sorry, I didn't even see the message. You learn what you. Mm-hmm. Capital says, absolutely, I agree with her. You know what you want once you have experienced the other side of it. Once you've experienced the other side of it, then you say, then you know what you want. Yeah. So not until you've been disrespected, you might feel okay. You might not know that being disrespectful, you might think it's actually normal. But after experiencing it, you realize, no, 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 no. This is not what I want to. Maybe waiting I sign for with this. And then, but do you demand for it though? Do you ask for it? Do you demand loyalty? Do you demand respect? Or you just observe your girlfriend giving these things, giving these values, and that, okay, I get it. Probably you just observe your new relationship, give this, and then that will make you decide if you want to move the relationship forward or it's a red flag and you want to break up. You know what you want once you have experienced the other side of it. Thank you guys. We need more people's opinion. Okay. Our regular friend Crown is not here today. So Crown, whenever you watch this video, just know that your absence is noted. Capital says asking for respect can be demanded, but I feel if you're demanding it, you're already being disrespected. So there's no point asking. Since you're being disrespected, there's no point asking the person to respect you. So, what to do then? Istanbul says that's when looks become less important and values take precedence. LOL. Yeah, you start paying attention to red flags. You start paying attention to red flags. But Eastern Blue, but we still have many men who, not just men, both genders actually, they still turn a blind eye to these red flags. Don't you think so? They still turn blind eye to these red flags, hoping probably they. This whole thing is complicated. Some still turn a blind eye to the red flags despite seeing it written all over. So why do they turn blind eye to the red flags? Do you have an idea? Okay. Listen, men and women who spin the block, meaning try again, it's because they are whipped too far into their feelings. Men and women, I need to understand, men and women who spin the block, who try to, as in once beaten, twice shy, they've tried it before, now they're trying it all again with someone else. It's because they are whipped too far into their feelings, past feelings or the current one. Istanbul, are you talking about past feelings or the current one? What I mean by that is, are you talking about their past relationship where they were probably disrespected, or the, there was disloyalty in the past relationship, or you're talking about the new one? I want to believe you're talking about the new one because they've been disloyal, they've been disrespected. So in the new relationship, they'll be paying attention to those qualities. So when they sense those qualities coming up, those will be their red flags. And I think I'm trying to remember what Capital said. Oh, I think Istanbul's design also said that if you're asking for it, that means the behavior has started. So so this is now my own addition to that. And since it has started, there's no point talking about it. It's already a red flag for you. Okay. Capital says, if I'm correct, she may be talking about past feelings. All right. Istanbul, can you please clarify that? Are you talking about past feelings or the new one? Uh, okay, so we shouldn't be doing this here. Um, okay, so I need to block some people on TikTok. Okay, so Istanbul says men turn a blind eye. I haven't decided that they want a stable relationship yet. When men start considering having children, they start paying, you're trying to say paying, not playing. They start paying attention because they want to know the stability. They have stability, loyalty, and respect from the other of their children. Omar, which Omar is this? Devish is back. Devish, do you want to join us live? Sorry for the typos. Yes, the typos is really getting me confused. I don't know how to read the messages out. I'm trying to understand before I read it out. Istanbul, are you talking about after marriage for the guys now? Or not necessarily married, but probably they have kids from a particular woman. Yeah, good evening. No, no, but I'm okay. Yeah, what about Hi, Serkan. Serkan, hi, welcome. Thanks for joining. Serkan, we are talking about what men want from in a relationship. What do men want in a relationship? That's what we are talking about. Hi, Serkan. Hello, Crown. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. Okay, now we need. I'm doing very well. Thank you. And how are you too? Yes, let's read. I've been waiting for those messages. Okay, Capital says men or women turn a blind eye for many reasons. For many reasons that we might not be able to understand. The truth, red flags will be red flags, and you have to decide on your own if you can bear that cross or not. Hi, Crown. Thank you. Sarah, this is not a platform. This is not where we can discuss your struggle, except you want us to use it as a topic, okay? If you want us to discuss it as a topic, if you want me to put it on my platform and let us debate over it, let's talk about it, let me know privately. Let me know privately. And probably you can send me an email or we can tell me what you want us to discuss. All right, I know the story, so I can actually bring it up and we can talk about it. If you want, I guess you want people to advise you, right? Serkan, do you want people to advise you? If that's what you want, I can say the story now. Or do you want to? You can also come live. I can't also discuss it exactly. It's a private matter. But if you, I mean, if you want to come live, you can come live. Otherwise, I can uh, put it on the platform and you can listen to people's opinions on it. If you'll be okay with that. All right. Okay, Serica. Okay. So, Crown, we are talking about what men want. They want loyalty, they want respect. And we are saying, why are they asking for loyalty and respect? And our very dear Istanbul Design says, because they've been cheated upon and they've been disrespected. So when men are saying they want certain things in from their new relationship, is because they didn't get those things or they got those things, however way you want to say it, from their previous relationships. Same goes for with the women. You know, when a woman comes and says that for our next relationship, she wants someone who will take care of her. Probably she's also been in a relationship whereby she carried all the burden. And this time around, she's saying, no, enough is enough. I'm not doing all that again. So that's what we're talking about. That's where we are. All right. Thank you, Serica. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Serica. So, Crown, what's your take on it? Okay, Crown, uh, what are your expectations as a man in a relationship or from a relationship? Oh, thank you, Kiran. Thank you for the gifts, but you're not supposed to be here. That's why I. Devish. Devish, are you. Do you want to mingle? Was that why you were asking me those questions? Yes. Capital says women always want to be taken care of and should be taken care of. Okay. Yeah, but some men don't agree. They don't agree. Some men says that they want the taking care of to be defined. Some men say no. Everyone should take care of themselves. Some feel like you take care of me, I take care of you. You know, we all have our different definitions of taking care of and being taken care of. It's only African men that think like this, that knows that women should be taken care of. Because like everyone is asking for loyalty and respect. And I asked, what do you want? What do you give in return? And yes, of course, we have Tony came online to say that, oh, he's going to take care of the girlfriend, he's going to be there for her, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. And somebody asks of my opinion. My opinion is that when you take care of your woman, she naturally respects you. She's naturally, automatically loyal to you. Though there are some exceptions too, but we're not here to talk about those exceptions tonight. Expectation could be subjective. Thank you. I just want to get what I give. Yeah, Istanbul says, yes, capital, no one is perfect, but sometimes people accept things they are not willing to reciprocate. Like what Crown says, that he wants what I give you, you give it back to me. It works both ways. Capital says, I don't believe men don't agree. Men who can do it is there, not in a position to do so yet. Okay. What did I just read? Serkan says, even if you take care of them, they will disappoint you, bro. Crown says, I do give a lot though, but it has to do with the vibe of body language I get from her. Capital says, I agree. It's going both ways at Eastern Blue Design. A great conversation there. It has to be both ways. It's give and life is give and take. Life is give and take. If you give if I give you respect, you show me love. If I'm loyal to you, you're loyal to me. If I value you, you value me. That's Crown's take on the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. Crown says Serkan is right. Some bad eggs from both gender. So there are some women that are not content with what they have. There are some women that are not satisfied with what they have. Man go do na lie. Now that outside their eyes dey, and I there then go. Okay. From both gender. Yeah, and there are some men also. Thank you for mentioning from both genders, Crown. There are some men also that the woman is loyal to them. She respects them. She even calls them Odogu. She calls him Odogu. Na lie. Na lie. They will still disrespect her too. Serkan says, man always used to be suffer. Okay, so Serkan is Turkish, so please bear with us with the English. Man always used to be suffer for woman we love, but they don't even understand it. So basically, what Serkan is saying is that there are some men that goes through thick and thin. They stress out, they work a lot just to please their women, only for their women to disappoint them, probably by being disloyal or by, yeah. Well, like I said, I don't think you were here when I said this. So I'm going to repeat it. Next week, we'll be discussing why women cheat. They are even more in men. Thank you, Crown. Yeah, some people think that it's all about the women, but yeah, it's more on the men than on the women. So, Serika, next week we'll be talking about why do women cheat? Why women cheat? We're going to look at the reasons why women cheat, and we'll all discuss if those reasons are valid or not. Don't think I'm supporting cheating. No. For me, it's just a topic. My opinion is not important, but we'll look into it. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. We all know why men cheat. So this time around, we want to look into reasons why women cheat, because we need to be fair. We need to be fair. Are these reasons, are they really valid, or they are just nonsense, or they're just rubbish, or women are just not satisfied, like some people are saying here, or women are just ingrate. So these are the things we'll talk about next week. Uh, Crown says they are even more in men. Istanbul says, Serkan, it can also be cultural. Okay. In some cultures, the child is treated like royalty. Then they treat their partners like subjects. Thank you. Coming from someone that understands two cultures. Crown says why we cheat will be better than tagging women. No, this time around we want to focus on women specifically. Specifically, we want to focus on women. We want to focus on women because we want to see if those reasons are valid enough. I mean, no reason is valid for cheating, anyways. If the But let's not go into it. It's not the topic for today, Crown. Let's not talk about it now. Let's not talk about it now. Or we can start with the men first. Let's look at why men cheat. Okay. Okay, so we can have it like two in one. First segment, we talk about why men cheat. And then second segment, we talk about why women cheat. We look at the reasons why men cheat, if those reasons are valid enough. We look at the reasons why women also cheat, if they are valid enough. There's no right or wrong answer at the end of the day. But then cheating is actually absolutely not acceptable. It's not a behavior that is acceptable. If you don't, if you can't be in the relationship, it's better you take a walk than adding salt upon the injury, like Nigerians will say. Well, well. We have come to the end of today's uh, program. Today is the episode 15 of the ship, and it's a question and answer segment where we spoke about why what do men want. So like I said, next week we'll be talking about why both genders cheat. Just like Crown said we should not focus on just the women. So we will look into both men and women. So the first segment will be why men cheat. The second segment will be why women cheat. Capital says ojo kokoro for men, which means oju kokoro. Capital is just saying oju kokoro. Men cheat because oju kokoro, they are not satisfied. That's why they cheat. So what about women? But not topic for today. So let's save it till next week. That topic is going to be lit. Yeah, right? Oh my goodness. It's going to be fire for fire. Okay. So thank you all for joining. Thank you everyone for joining, and see you next week. Same time, same place, both TikTok live, Instagram live, and YouTube live, where we shall discuss the topic why both genders cheat. We'll first look at the men, which we might not finish, and then we'll now look at the women. So maybe at the end of the day, we'll now need to talk about the men first and then talk about the women. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely week and see you. Bye bye.